What if you died today? Really think about that question. You drop dead right now, no warning, no anything, you're just dead. Then, you don't come back to life, but you you get to see a kind of film of your entire life. Starting from day one. It goes to when you're 1 years old, 2 years old, 3, 4, 5, all the way up until where you are now. How highly do you think you'd be rated? 3 stars, 5 stars, 10 stars, 0 stars? See, life can happen at any moment. I could drop dead right now. You could drop dead right now. Maybe not right now, but very soon. You might open up the door, walk out of the house, and an electric car, because it's electric, you can't hear it, comes and it hits you. You didn't see it because it was right around the corner. Maybe you're walking in the street and you fall and hit your head on the curb, and it gives you severe brain damage, and you end up brain dead in a hospital and to eat out of a tube for the rest of your life. It's a horrible truth, but it is the truth. Unfortunately. And I only made this realization yesterday when I was almost killed. Twice. I was trying to control life and it ended up biting me. I was actually quite lucky it didn't end worse. I'm making this video not because I really want to. I don't particularly want to make this video right now, but I know it's what I want to do in the future. And it's not necessarily about what I feel like, it's what I have to do. So, there we go. I was walking in a village called Kevnmoud, and I was going from my godparents' house, and I was walking up a hill, you turn left, and then it's like a mile walk to Aldi's. I was going so I could get snacks so that me and my uncle could watch the football, Chelsea versus Liverpool. Liverpool won, unfortunately. 1-0. And I get to the shop, okay. I get the snacks with my money. I start to make my way out. I'm walking back, and I think, it's a bit of a dodgy area. I used to live here, so I mean, it's not a place where you want to be hanging around outside for too long. And I thought, well, I'm carrying my stuff. I've obviously got money and wallet on me because I've got like a bag full of shopping. I'm gonna start walking a bit faster. And so I started walking a bit faster, kind of kept my head down, occasionally looking back just in case, because I've heard of bad things happening here. And like to people I know as well, so it's not just some folk tale or exaggerated news headline. And I was walking along, I get to this place where I used to do jiu-jitsu, and as I'm about to do nothing, I'm just walking on, a massive dog comes up to me, some Alsatian or German Shepherd, I'm not quite sure. And he's running at me fast, he's barking, he's aggressive. And he gets up about this far away from my ankle and he goes to try and bite it. And so, of course, surprised, I go back, except not realising that back, I thought I was still, if this is the pavement, I thought I was there and I was going to step back. The road's here, but turns out I was that way. So I stepped into the road on accident, just as a single car was going past, and he was speeding because it's meant to be a 20 miles an hour zone, but not a lot of people respect it. And so he was speeding, and I almost got hit by a car. and I almost fell over, which would have been horrible to have my throat ripped out by an Alsatian that's bloodthirsty for essentially no reason. It really made me realise that life could happen at any moment. And then afterwards, just to put salt on the wound, I mean, that's not the whole story of the dog, but I don't particularly want to go much further into detail. It came back again, but um, moving on. I was walking, I was about to get to the house, and I saw a group of people. They must have been year 6, year 7. And they started. I am going to be honest, I looked a bit like Wally. I had blue coat, blue trousers, blue fleece underneath the blue coat. It was just a bit of like last minute stuff to go out. And they all gave me proper dirty look, like, oh, what's he wearing? Fucking Wally. And I just thought, 5 minutes ago, I almost died. Now I'm being judged for wearing too much blue. It's ridiculous, isn't it? I don't really know what I wanted to make this video about. I guess it's just a little warning. Really make the most of your life. Don't waste it. Don't leave those goals that you've always wanted to do until the last moment, or I'll start tomorrow. When really you've been saying that for 3 months. You know, when I first moved up to this area, I said, you know what, I want to get on the football team. And I waited, I waited, I waited. And soon year 6 came around. I was like, okay, this will be the year that I start. And then I didn't because I got nervous. And then year 7, I was like, okay, it's high school. I'll get on the football team. I'll start practicing. I'll get really good. And then year 8 came around. I was like, oh, all right. I didn't really like people going, so I'll go find a different football team to go with. And I didn't. Then year 9, and now I'm in year 10. And imagine how good I would be at that skill if I'd started bright when I said I would in year 5. 5 years of experience. It's all gone. It's all wasted. And then imagine that I did take an extra half step out and I did die. Imagine all my goals that I haven't completed. So back to you. What if you died today? Or tomorrow? Or the day after that? In 5 minutes from now? If your life was turned into a film, how much would it be rated? How much time have you wasted on social media and menial apps and tasks and activities that you don't really enjoy but you go along with it anyway? Or how many times have you succumbed to peer pressure because you want to look cool even though it's making you miserable? Write it down on a piece of paper. I really want you to realise that life can happen at any time, at any age. I'm 15 and I almost died. That's a young age to die. If you're 37 watching this and you almost died, then, you'll know what it's like. And if you're 100 and almost died, then, I mean, it can happen to anyone. You can't control life, it just happens. So really make the most of what you got. Thanks.